Oh, fuck. Oh. Whoa. Most embarrassing moments caught on camera. Episode 1. Alright, we're in the Goosebumps room. The beds are down, where no ladies will ever enter besides my mama. Because she's my mama. No shit. Oh. No girls allowed. Unless I'm streaming. Yeah, I only like men in here. That's a manly thing. Hey everybody, Goosebumps For Dummies here, back at again with another stream, motherfuckers. And, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing this time. Just chilling, I guess. Hello, Slappy Fan 23. Hello, Manny Show Jr. Hello. So, maybe we'll catch up and talk about Goosebumps. Man, I would never guess about talking about Goosebumps on a Goosebumps channel stream. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, yep. The big question. How is Garfield the movie? Well, I will say I am pleasantly surprised with the promotion because they have merch at the theater. And I bought all of it. We got the Odie plush and the Odie cup. And 2 of these bucket tins, which have the Garfield Modi. Confused with Odie there. Logo. And I also got the Garfield set with the Garfield plush and cup. I also have lasagna in there, but that's not from the movie. That's from another thing from Garfield that I just owned. I threw it in there last night because I didn't want to lose it. And I don't know if there's anything big on here, but alright, so I decided I got the tickets. So I gotta keep my Garfield movie ticket. I could sell that in like 10 years for like $50, $60. Like, hey, here's a Garfield movie ticket. I got to keep it. That was pretty cool. I didn't get to keep the one for Goosebumps too, but that's a sad story for another day. What's not do brain rot comments? Unless it's out of ironic reasons. What's up, dummies? And Slappy himself. Yes, indeed. Slappy, how are you doing? Oh, he's had too much to drink. I've been doing good. On the topic of Garfield, like we were talking about, presentation was good with the merch and stuff. The movie itself was alright. It was flawed. It had some small issues, but I had a good time. It's definitely one of the better of the Garfield movies. If I had to put in any placement, I put it 3rd place of the 6 Garfield movies that we have. I actually would prefer to watch Garfield Pet Force. Which is really weird to say, because that movie is like the most hated of all Garfield movies, and I actually think that one's so bad it's kind of funny. In a good way, like, it's actually good. I'll answer y'all's questions in a minute, but Garfield movie, it gets a 7 out of 10. I have a review on IMDb, I'm not on IMDb. I have a review on Letterboxd, which there's a link to my Letterboxd page in the description of the channel. You can find my reviews for all of the other shit I watch, and a whole fuck ton of Garfield media, because I've been binging it recently. All of the movies and specials. So, yeah. Garfield movie, 7 out of 10. It was alright. Wasn't the most Garfield-y. Chris Pratt's voice performance was really just fucking bland as shit. Blatant's a good word for Chris Pratt's voice. But, no, I found it to be a good film. So, let's see. No. Here's the thing. Goosebumps endings really never, ever pick up where they left off in the next book, alright? Haunted Mask is a big example. What happened to the end of the first Haunted Mask? We all notice. The mask gets attached to another person, alright? This isn't spoilers. We all know this ending, alright? The next book has absolutely nothing to do with that, and it completely brushed over that ever happening. Maybe because of the perspective change, but no. If you really want a better example of that, because there is a perspective change in the second one, it doesn't, but it's Carly Beth, and, well, the first one is Carly Beth, the sequel is about, I believe, Steve. If you want a better example, say Cheese and Die, and say Cheese and Die again. Same perspective, only we do not get the answer of what happens to those two potential victims, alright? May or may not be a twist in the first book at the end that was never resolved in the second one. This isn't new. So, Goosebumps 1 and 2, yeah, no. It means nothing. I genuinely don't care because it's happened like a million times in Goosebumps before. It might be a joke about how it happens. Even Haunted Mask 2's ending doesn't pick up where it left off in Scream the Haunted Mask. In fact, Scream the Haunted Mask completely contradicts the existence of Haunted Mask 2, but that's a story for another day. Then why did it get reprinted? That's actually a great question, actually. What's the best GYG book yet so far? Thought it was Scream the Evil Genie. Oh, that's a great one. It actually is one of the best for sure. I think the best GYG is, by a long shot, probably Please Don't Feed the Vampire. Weird enough, that one's great. I think I give it a 9.5 out of 10. None of them I've been able to give a 10 out of 10 because there's always that little something that just bothers me. Like Scream the Evil Genie, it has that one ending involving a certain Disney character. Yeah, that ending is horrible. The rest of the book's great. And yeah, that same goes for, fuck, what is it called? Please Don't Feed the Vampire. I can't remember that name today. Really fucking good, GYG. You got Slappy. Yes, I got Slappy. We got the TV show, and you got, grab him by the ass, this version. And we got a sealed one. There. And we got a plush doll. Over there. Somewhere. There he is. And we got me. I'm possessed by a Slappy. Bitches. Anyways. That's good to hear, man. And my girlfriend wanted to go... Lucky, Bucky, fucky. Anyways. Interesting to hear, Corey Baker. Do you have I have Slappy. What the hell, dude? Goosebumps, Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, and weirdly enough, skateboarding history. Interesting. Bone Chillers. I do. I have two of them. I have... I'm trying to remember the names here. I know one of them. It's a pet store book, whatever. Yeah, Little Shop of Pets or something. Little Pet Shop of Horrors. I have another one that is Teacher Creature. Teacher Creature. Creature, Teacher, Teacher, Creature. The one that is the reverse version of Teacher Creature, Creature, Teacher. I don't know what the hell is the order of it. I'm always forgetting because of that fucking Bone Chillers book. I had the one with the Teacher Frog. Let's say, alright? God damn, it is Creature, Teacher. Yeah. I got the... It's Teacher Creature. The Bone Chillers book. And I want you to know I'm never reading them. Oh my god, I am not reading Bone Chillers. It's like the least interesting knockoff. And dude, the fucking cover and idea of Little Pet Shop of Horrors turns me off completely. Oh, always prefer Tim Jacobus. Am I biased? Yeah. Is there a good reason, though? Yeah. Can I post your clip? Oh, it smells like cheese. What the okay. Do you know this thing called What If Board Games Were Horror Movies? No. I don't know what that is. Let's see if I missed any questions earlier. Well, I missed your question, Noel. I'm now seeing earlier. Sorry about that. She did just repost it, so. Man, lots been going on today. You know, I got a vinyl of something. If I could find it. I don't know where I put it. Oh, it's right over there. So my fat ass got hold of Somewhere in Time, which can be found at Walmart, because it's promoting like a new album or something that's related to the time, so they really released this one at Walmart. Even has a poster inside of it. It's got the band. Oh, beautiful art, by the way. And I gave it a listen again. It's been a while since I listened to this certain album all the way through. I don't really re-listen to albums, but I listen to select songs that I like. I haven't listened to any of the Iron Maiden albums all the way through twice. At least in one sitting. And, now I have. Yeah, that album's fucking pretty darn good. Wasted Years is the obvious banger. Why'd I really listen to that? I'll check out that clip after the stream if I remember, of course. I have terrible memory. Some interesting stuff went down on Instagram that I prefer not to discuss, but I'm going to discuss it anyways. And I'm not going to bring it up, but I'll say something related to it. Goosebumps, One Weekend at HorrorLand. I want to hear what y'all think of it. Because, I had some talk about it, and I was talking about it on Discord. I'll say this, it's a very, very cool idea, but it's flawed. And it's just, it's funny. I feel smarter than adults half the time. But in respectful manner, what do y'all think about it? If y'all have even heard about it, because, okay, we'll quick one down. The Goose and Screw podcast, you know, Isaiah Vargos in his clown, Nick Shaw, or Shawin, Bjorn Panelik my balls, anyways, and Micah the drawing guy, or Micah Williquist. They're all, well, the Goose and Screw podcast, they're making an event called One Weekend at HorrorLand, which basically is an online and virtual event where you get to basically meet the members of the Goosebumps Crew podcast, meet people from the 90s show, and just big figures in the Goosebumps brand, like actors, Stein, maybe Jacobus, maybe some artists, people who worked on the stuff from the 90s. Yes, indeed, their podcast is pretty good. I don't listen to most of their episodes, but what I have listened to is pretty good. There's also going to be activities and lots of other cool stuff. I think there's like a virtual haunted house, which is pretty cool. And something else, costume contest. That's pretty awesome. News House Shivers cover is awesome indeed. I don't know what you mean second half of your comment there, Manny. But, I don't know. I like all the House of Shivers covers. They keep getting better, too. Like, if I had to rank them, probably would just rank them one bottom, you know, book one, And even that's a great cover. And then the new one on top. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. Building it up. One's the worst, four's the best. And then worse, I mean the least awesome. They're all great. I want to get them all framed. Yeah, one weekend, HorrorLand. That's an event going on in Ohio. I don't know what that town is called. I can't pronounce it. It's like Sinakatito Tati or some shit in Ohio. Stein's hometown. Alright? Where Harvey Horror House lives. Oh, my bad. Like he hasn't said on his channel before. Anyways. Quick shout out to the guy. Sure, he'll be showing up since that's literally his hometown where the event's taking place. In other words, Bjorn's going to Ohio. So funny. Yeah, it's very interesting. So, to attend it virtually, you do have to pay a fee of $35. But, however, I want to know, are any of you guys actually going to fly down there? Like, fly down to Ohio? Because it takes place November 1st through 3rd. So, do any of you, like, plan to fly down there? Or already have, like, made preparations? Maybe you're thinking about it. Maybe you won't. I don't know. I'm just asking here. The old mummy books? Yeah. It does. Yeah, which is good. I like the old mummy books. Mob Monday kinda is in the middle for a lot of people. Or, well, no. I meant to say, the community is divided on that. Not a lot of people think it's mid. It's usually, oh, this book is trash, or this book's awesome. And I will say, I'm very glad to see that a lot of people think it's actually pretty good. I've seen a lot more positivity towards it than hate. I've seen one person, from memory, who actually dislikes it. And I get if you dislike it. It's not the greatest of books. I think House Shivers Book 1 is better. By a little. I'll give it that. Oh yeah, the ending is crazy. It sounds like a GYG ending, if y'all know what I'm talking about. It's just so crazy and wild. Because GYG endings, they just pull them out of their ass, out of nowhere, and it's wild shit, like. And they're leading a GYG. It's one of the Nagata cover GYGs before they turn into Black Spines. Well, besides Snap in Space and Stink Eye Swamp. But, you know, it's one of those Nagata covers, alright? It's one of the first 23 books. 24, whatever. And let me just say, what the fuck is going on? One ending, you get rammed by a bull, and then the next ending, there's flying sharks. It is nuts. Like, GYGs are crazy. That's the ending of Goblin Monday for you. It's pretty darn just out there. Pulls shit out of it. And there's multiple twists in that book, by the way. There's one huge twist involving the main character, and then there's the actual final page, which is just fucking GYG crazy. Pull it out of your ass. Really like him. Yeah, the twists in that book were great. Pretty darn wild, in other words. So let's see. I'd love to fly down there, but would you actually, Curly? Like, I want a definitive yes or no. Or like, yeah. Yeah, I'd probably do it. Or yeah, I'd probably not. Like, yeah, it's probably no. I figured. You think you're going to. That's good. Kind of like the book. The Man-Bats were surprisingly some more prominent villain in the book. I will say, though, the Cannibal Crow scene. Oh, boy, that was good. It was every bit what I was hoping for. It is Cannibal Crows. literally Cannibal Crows. It's what you'd expect. It's on the back of the book, alright? No spoiler there. It's literally on the back. They say it. And there's also some other creatures in that book that are pretty darn creepy. Yeah, that book is fucking wild and awesome. I gave it close to a 9 out of 10. Yeah. As for me, y'all, I don't want to fly down there to Ohio. Because not only is it literally the day after Halloween, I'm just gonna say right now, it's a stupid fucking day to start it up. It's the day after Halloween. You could just do it, if you're planning to do it this year, maybe a couple weeks before Halloween, or wait, November, you know. Maybe mid-November, so you have time for Thanksgiving. But, like, just not directly after Halloween. Give us time. Most of the fans are kids, and they don't want to be on a plane for Halloween, alright? That is a terrible way to spend your Halloween. Especially one of your last, by the way. Like, one of your last childhood Halloweens. Some of us are getting older. I'm 14. By then, I'll be 15. So when I'm 15, I want to spend my 15th Halloween ever on a fucking plane. One of my last childhood Halloweens. One of the final couple. And it's going to be on a fucking plane. Flying down to Ohio. Yeah, I don't think so. You can get there early, prior, like maybe a couple days. But like, then again, do I want to spend my Halloween in a place I know nothing almost at all about? Probably not. I'd love to trick-or-treat in Arlstein's hometown. Maybe if I had moved there for a while, however. Just a little gripe. Besides the dates, it's cool that we're getting a Goosebumps event. I'm not going to state my opinion on it because, you know, I've already gotten some interesting thoughts to say, alright? But, like, I'm glad we're getting this event, you know? I'm glad we're trying as a community, and I'm glad it's happening. Especially in fall. Fall is a great time to do it. I think they should just maybe do it, like, maybe September. Alright? Maybe a little earlier. It's not that hard to shift dates, like maybe a week ahead or a week behind, you know. Just give us time, not literally. We have to be in Ohio for Halloween. I don't want to be in a place I know nothing about trick-or-treating. I like trick-or-treating in my hometown. It's more comfortable. Yeah. Hold on, I might have missed some messages. No, not that many. Manny Show Jr., you're fine. I've spoiled that scene a couple thousand times on stream. Y'all, it's kind of a running joke at this point where I say, don't read Say Cheese and Die Again, chapter 18. And I've said this multiple times. And yeah, it's exactly what Manny Show is saying. Sherry's skirt just, falls the fuck down. And you know what's even worse? I think Stein did write that. I don't think that was his ghostwriters. I believe Stein wrote that part of the book. I'm confident he wrote that. Yeah. And, you know, Manny Show, if you want another thing to quote, look no further than, let's see, Monster Blood for Breakfast. Page, I don't know, 79? Page 79? Oh, I don't know, maybe there's a boy in the girl's bathroom who's butt fucking naked? You know? Sorry, but it's in the book. Stein wrote it. Not me. Stein wrote it, not me. He said it. He did it first. He did it before I was even fucking born. In what book? Wait, is that in Say Cheese and Die Again? Because I don't remember that. Oh, alright. Say Cheese and Die Again stream. I figured you were talking about that. Yeah, I'm gonna minor spoiler what's going on. The descriptions we get in that book of that particular happening, thanks to that fucking camera, is so darn disturbing, man. Um, I couldn't describe how fucking horrible that must feel. Basically, her arm was almost like fucking ripped off. Like, it was bad, dude. And plus, she had a fall combined with that, and she probably had many bruises on her arm after that. Y'all, that is one of the most fucking disturbing scenes in all of Goosebumps. Like, just straight up. At least in modern Goosebumps, because sure, you know, we don't have a whole town full of dead people like in Welcome to Dead House. This is not fucking news. Y'all have read the book, by the way. I know y'all have. Come on. Or, I mean, watch the episode. Fuck. But, like, Seiji's and I screaming, it's probably one of the more disturbing and scary things to read about. And to hear about, you know? Like, okay, yeah, they're all zombies. Oh, yeah, we died from so-and-so. Yeah, we're zombies. It's more disturbing to read about someone who's probably about to fucking die. Like, I don't know, man. That scene's just fucking crazy. And BD Horror, the Horror Tavern, actually made a review of that, so I recommend you go check it out. He pointed out very well how fucking awesome that scene is. For a kid's book. Mr. Wood choked the dog. That's up there, but not by much. It's one of the biggest fucking things people point about Mr. Wood, and I guess that's cool. It's just like Slappy choked a bit. Anyways, Slappy's done worse. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna fucking say it. He's done far worse. Woo. I'm planning to get at least 2 Series 2000 books by Friday. What book do I get? I'm gonna add Brain Juice to it. Oh, Brain Juice! I don't know what books you have, but dude, let me just give you, like, the best fucking recommendations I can give. Ghost in the Mirror, one of the best books in Goosebumps. It is a banger. Headless Halloween. Attack the Graveyard Ghouls and Brain Juice, all back-to-back, by the way, are all 10 out of 10s. Some of the best Goosebumps books out there. Like, without a doubt. I'm Your Evil Twin. Perfect. It is a fantastic read. It's one of the most spotless Goosebumps books. It's gotten like a 9.9 out of 10. From me. And of course, I round stuff on this channel, so realistically, 9 out of 10. Sorry, 9.9 out of 10, but if you want to round it like I always do, 10 out of 10. Fucking the biggest, highest 10 out of 10 I can give, too. And that's not even my top 10. Fuck. And to throw maybe one more out there. The Mummy Walks. Oh my god. Okay, that's kind of on the topic of crazy shit in Goosebumps books. Y'all, there is a scene in that book that is very disturbing for a Goosebumps book. And it's not even involving mummies. Spoiler alert, it's not involving mummies. And it's far worse than mummies. Oh, that's awesome, Laughing Jester. Oh yeah, Flappy Fan. That's another one. I wasn't even thinking about that one, but that's right. I think choking a dog is not as bad as trying to marry a minor. Yeah, I don't know if that's controversial, but just fucking saying. It's weird. Oh, pick my nose while I'm at it. Sorry, I didn't actually pick my nose. If you don't want, I can't. But anyways, Say Cheese and Diet Screaming is very good. You fucking bet. It's one of the best HorrorLands. Love the twist in Welcome to Dead House, and it was pretty graphic when Ray dies. Okay. I'm gonna not say that out loud. The Welcome to Dead House's book. Fucking great, man. Especially in the climax. Yeah, Attack the Graveyard Ghouls. Fantastic book. It's not even what you're thinking, too. It's surprising where it goes. I don't know how far y'all are in the book, but, like, you're in for something. It's a wild ride. Slappy Fan 23. If you can find it for a good deal. It's a really good Slappy book. But, just don't buy an $80 copy. Try and find one for a good deal that isn't an Indian. It isn't an Indian, unless you don't mind if it's an Indian copy. But to be fair, even the Indian copies are expensive now. Last I checked. It's going up in price. But if you're lucky, you can find it. Because I actually have found it. And no shit, I bought it. I bought my first copy online, and then I found it like 4 years later, which was actually last year in July, so it's been almost a year. Oh, some good water. God damn. Oh my god. Well, I'm getting a message from Bruce, the boy, the man, the myth, the legend. Okay, interesting. Do y'all prefer the streams of Bruce? Because, I mean, I have a lot more fun making them with Bruce, but I still have fun on my own. Just a quick question. Bruce, my fucking boy. Oh, Curly. You know, I want that so bad it's not even fucking funny. I don't know why I laughed. It's just kind of sad at this point. Short answer, no. Long answer, no, but I really, really, really fucking want one. And I've wanted it for such a long time. I'm looking on eBay. Looking all the time for it. Looking for good deals and ones that don't cost $300. And the worst part is, there's fucking 2 versions. I gotta get 2 of them. Man, there's one of these realistic moving eyes and this realistic hair that looks awesome, by the way. And there's the one that looks like the standard, only it also is, you know? You can stick your hand up his ass, or I mean his back. I want it bad, man. And I only have 2 of the standards. That's awesome. Yeah, see? Not the only one here. Yeah. Oh, one day I tell you though, when I get my own job, when I can start spending a little more money on Goosebumps a little more often, you know, it doesn't have to be like $1 million a day. Like, hey, I have my own job, where I got my paycheck, dumps all fucking $1,000 on Goosebumps. It's not gonna be like that. I'm gonna spend at max like 100, 200, maybe per paycheck or every so often on Goosebumps. But my first paycheck, when I'm not an adult and don't have as much priorities, you bet your ass that's all going to Goosebumps, man. You will make a big unboxing. Anyways. Yeah, that's I believe the big boy with the hair and the real moving eyes. Laughing Jester, and the things we say are fucking funny. You should see us on call. Outlandish shit we say. Oh yeah, man. Oh my god, I want the fucking Slappy Deluxe now. But it's not my goal this year. I haven't revealed it yet, I don't think, but I don't know if I said it. Due to Gritty, hell no. Hell no, not happening. Not happening. But my New Year's resolution every year, besides, you know, losing a little bit of weight, Not a usual. This fat ass ain't lost a damn pound. Anyways, is buy a certain Goosebumps item. Last year, I don't think I achieved it. And that was the fan club pack last year. I didn't actually get it. You know, I had so many opportunities, it never happened. And it's probably not going to happen this year, so I'm not really looking at it this year. I'm waiting. Waiting for a very long time for I actually really want to try and get it. Or any of them. But, with a big yacht in there, I decided to do it again. Make a New Year's resolution for a Goosebumps item. And I made 2 resolutions. Because it sounds easy enough. Because they're always on eBay. It's just, it's gonna take a while. And we're only halfway through the year, and I can safely say, I actually might do it. The resolutions are get every Black Spine Goosebumps book that I don't currently own. Good condition or not. Yeah. And also, this is my other resolution, get the It Came From New Jersey book. Oh, God, no. Yeah, and guess what? I'm only 11 Black Spines away. Actually, 10. You heard me right. I'm only 10 Black Spines away. I forgot. I have one coming in the mail very soon. And it's actually a rare one, by the way, so that's one knocked off the list. That's really hard to get. And, not only that, we only have one book to get for the other resolution, so... And you can fucking betcha I'm probably gonna get it. I actually have high hopes about getting It Came From New Jersey, because I don't think I'm gonna get it soon, but I think I'm gonna get it for Christmas. I always get something big every year for Christmas, thanks for my parents. God bless them. I don't even believe in God, I'm saying it, man. They're always looking out for me. They always know that I'm trying to get a certain thing every year. And since there's so many fucking listings of that book online now, they vary in condition and price heavily. Like, some of them are 100, maybe a little less. Some of them are 250 for a fucking book that's like 60 pages. It's not gonna be that hard to attain it. It's just gonna be, it's pricey. Alright, it's just a little expensive. However, like last year, I said, I only want books and a box set and like one little merch item. I got that last year, and guess what? I got a fucking expensive-ass Black Spine. It wasn't a great condition, and I got a dupe of it, so I didn't really need to get it. I found a copy of it in the wild a month later. It's like the Slappy Nightmare situation with Bjorn. But, I did get a lot of fucking shit I needed. And it was stuff that I said I needed super badly. I think they're gonna come in this year. And I think they're gonna help me with that final goal of getting that book. Whether I get all the blacksmiths or not, doesn't matter to me. As long as I get that fucking book, man, I am good. I want to complete at least one of the resolutions. And that's the one that's the easiest, because it's the least pricey. Maybe an expensive book, but Black Spines add up, I tell you. And $25 per Black Spine at the least is a little pricey. Alright, let me read some messages. Trick or Treat Studios is making a new Goose and Slappy dummy of their own. They mentioned it on a podcast. It's going to be an actual ventriloquist dummy. I've heard about this. I wouldn't be, like, too crazy about it, because we don't know anything about it besides that, really. We just know that it's, it's being worked on. I'd say wait till next year before you go ravey about it, because obviously it's not happening for October this year, unless they're, like, going to announce it very late, because we already got our lineup for fall this year of Goosebumps, and that wasn't in there, unless they're taking their sweet time with it. I don't know. Because, I mean, look, we got the Billy puppet announced. Why wasn't Slappy announced by then? Yeah, I think it's coming out next year. 2025, maybe for October next year. Still exciting, though. I hope it looks good. Whew. Dude, those are some tough goals, but if you have the money. Oh, nice, Georgia fan. Collection Book 18 is one I'm actually not worried about getting. Because I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 collection books from the UK. 7 if you want to count my Series 2000 collection book. But we're counting the main 18. I have 6 of the main 18, so I'm a third of the way through it. 2 of those are, 16 and 17, the harder to get ones that change the format. And, 18, I'm just gonna say it, man. I'm not worried because, there's one on eBay for like $50. And that doesn't worry me because nobody fucking's bought it. For some reason. I'm surprised nobody's bought it, but it hasn't been bought, so it hasn't been bought. Yet. From what I'm aware, might have went off as I'm speaking right now, for all I know. But, there may or may not be a foreign listing that I'm looking at on a foreign website, and if you guys can find it, you can have it, I don't care. Of Collection Book 18 for like $25. Just saying, man. Yeah. Kind of not worried about it, since I have a very secretive listing that nobody knows about. And I'm keeping it that way. Wait. I just kind of revealed I know there's one out there, and now people are going to go look, and oh, great, I'm fucking smart, am I? Yeah. The new mask looks sick. I kind of agree. Some of them look good. Haunted Mask and the Mud Monster look great. Haunted Mask is kind of iffy. Slappy looks like shit. Curly looks like shit. I'm being fucking honest here. I'm sorry, but this is my honest opinion. And I don't know who else it was. Yeah, Curly, Mud Monster. Slappy, Haunted Mask. 4. I'm gonna put my pinky up. Come on. Fuck, we'll do it this way. Pinky can't stay down. The Mummy. The Mummy looks alright. It's kind of, it's the fucking Mummy. It's the fucking Mummy. What do you expect? It looks like the Mummy. I don't think they're going to look great on people. And I'm hoping those are just going to be the prototypes, like they're saying. Those aren't the finalized versions. Because while they look good, kinda don't look like they're going to be great. Oh yeah, Mud Monster, though. They kicked ass on that, in my opinion. Holy shit. Are you sure? Because the Night Living Dummy Free House is getting torn down. Hello, Molly Ann Sawyer. I see Stitch on there. I don't know how someone's gonna live in the dummy-free house since apparently that one's getting torn down. But maybe misinformation was spread and everybody just believed it so long that I kind of believed it too. I don't know. Someone said somewhere that it was getting torn down. If they live there, tell them to hit me up and I'll maybe go down there if it's close by. Because I live literally right next to Canada. One of these days, I'm going on a road trip to some of the filming locations. I literally just have to drive, maybe like half, probably like, only like, fuck, it ain't actually that far. Probably like 100 miles up before I actually maybe hit a filming location. It's that way. Canada's that way. It's that way, motherfuckers. And Bruce is that way. Anyways. I love sharing locations that aren't exact. Here's my IP address. Anyways. I've been streaming for 45 minutes. Squally. Squally makes squally, yes indeed. Let me just share some information. There's a new video coming soon. Oh, big surprise. Goosebumps For Dummies is gonna upload something. I will say this. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I don't want to upload jack shit, so I'm just gonna go on my own schedule from now on. Like, I think I'm just gonna upload whenever I want to. It'll still try to be often, at least a couple videos a week, but for now it's gonna be very scarce. For maybe a couple days, maybe, who knows, maybe a week or two. It's just gonna be, I'm on a hiatus right now. Not gonna make a big deal over it, though. We do have a video coming soon. 2 videos, actually. One of them's a book review, and that is for When the Ghost Dog Howls. That was supposed to be for the end of May, but, forgot to drop it. My lazy ass. Yeah. And also a retro tin idea video for the summer. Yeah, that's coming. It's being cooked up, I think this is the boringest stream on planet Earth. I don't know why I'm thinking this. Such stupid idea, but like, it's just such a boring stream. Time to spice it up, We got maybe some sour candy here. It's called Airheads Extremes. Potent. Maybe I'll go live more. So I'm talking with my mouth open. With food in there, but it ain't chewed up yet. I'm just sucking on it. It's like a sucker, man. Love sucking on it. Very potent. Like I said. Alright. Yeah, that was boring, right? Was that boring enough? I love horrors. That was pretty good, It was a pretty good series. I liked half the books. Really disliked Night Giant Everything and Birthday Party No Return. Those books are really bad. I'm being blatantly honest. Those are pretty bad books. I'm moving my score down for Birthday Party No Return whenever I get my review out. On Goodreads, I give it a 6.5. You bet your ass it's moving down to at least like a 4. At least. Or at most. Alright. Just a mouthful. Damn, motherfuckers. God fucking damn it. It hurts. Ooh. Mmm. 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 Still got 3 more. I'm fine. You know, my fat ass in here eating airhead bites, you know. And not potent as shit, you know. They're not, they're not sour at all. And these are the, like, least sour candy on I can't even handle it. I don't know why I bought these. These used to be less sour. I'm just saying. I don't know what I was eating a few years ago on Halloween, but they were not that fucking sour. Yes, it's Garfield. Oh, you're talking to, like, the biggest Garfield fan in Montana. I'm just saying, man. Potentially. I'm not sure who lives here. I'm the biggest Goosebumps fan in the USA, but collection-wise, not to down any y'all. We are the biggest. We are Goosebumps, not Bjorn. We are Goosebumps, not him. He's not just Goosebumps. He and all of us are Goosebumps. We're fucking Goosebumps, anyways. Well, there it is. Mmm. 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 That was the biggest mistake I've made since Goosebumps Terrors 2's announcement. Fuck. Drink up, fuckers. I am 14 years old. I'm gonna be 15 in May. I'll be 18 in 2027. That's when I'm legally able to fuck an adult man or woman or whatever. Just saying. I'm just pointing out a fact. I'm legally allowed, you know. All right. Ooh, I love the contrast back there, you know. I'm sure they get along nicely. Oh, yeah. Well, we have, let's see, we got 6 minutes here before I want to wrap up the stream, you know. I like making these streams an hour long. There's an hour of Goosebumps For Dummies sitting on his fat ass talking to a camera. You know, it's just my videos longer, you know. It's just me being a lowlife. I had to burp. Forgot I had a mute button. Whew. Anyways. Well, there's gonna be some interesting videos heading y'all's way. I'll definitely be a bit more active on YouTube during Goosemonth. Might see a post soon about something. I've talked about something with Bruce. It's not revolving us, but it's revolving a certain thing we discussed about something. It's pretty fucking funny, I'll just say. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Well, for the remainder, now 5 minutes. Prefer not to say, indeed. Well, I'm thinking of something interesting or entertaining to do. There's a star man waiting in the sky. Selects my Garfield merch? No. I've done that already. Ho ho ho! Got a hearty laugh out of me. Anyways. Well, I can say I got a certain book coming in the mail very fucking soon. I love fucking. You know, I love the word fucking. It may or may not be called Elevator to Nowhere. I might unbox it on Instagram. Who knows? Who knows what I'm gonna do? Tomorrow is June 4th. 4th of June. You know? Only a month away, guys. Just a month away. You know, you feel on November 25th, just like, oh, only a month, dude, until that special day. Yeah, it's only a month until that special day tomorrow. July 4th, motherfuckers. I'm excited. Okay, Jonathan, that's lovely to hear. Hope you guys have a great time. July 4th. Yo, I'm fucking pumped. It's only a month away. It's becoming my favorite holiday more and more. In other words, I'm a pyro. Yeah, baby. Almost there. Bazinga. Anyways. They're decently hard to find books. I have found a couple of them in my life. I have a couple copies of them, to say. I'd buy them when I see them. I buy any Goosebumps when I see it, but I especially buy those. Just going to still chill with me while you only got 3 minutes. Oh my god, it's so funny. I'm gonna be blatantly honest with you guys. The Goosebumps content is kind of getting boring. Not in a sense of, oh, I'm gonna fucking quit! Ugh! Fucking hate doing YouTube now. No. It's not that. I'm kind of need a break from Goosebumps content. So, that's kind of why there's gonna be a slowdown of videos. They're gonna come out less frequently. Yeah, it's just getting boring to upload about Goosebumps every single day of my life. I still love the franchise. I'm literally reading books right now. I'm still in the middle of a certain GYG, like I mentioned earlier. And I think a first-time read of some modern book. And see reviews for those on Goodreads. I'm not gonna show you guys my feet. That's fucking creepy. You sound like that guy in my first stream asked me to put on a diaper and dance around in the garden. I remember that. Yeah, it may have been in August 2023, and it's, you know, it's now fucking June 2024. But I'm not a fucking buffoon, I remember that. Anyways, just a couple toes, please. No, Wilhelm scream, get the fuck out of here. Oh no, there's a lot of things I can make a video on, like book reviews and shit. But even that's just kind of getting boring. It's not really just in my interest to upload so much Goosebumps right now. I'll show you my feet, alright. No. Unless you sent me a couple $100, just gonna say, you know, I'll send you my feet pics. I'll fucking try and get Ryan Reynolds while I'm at it. Ew. Anyways. How about free? No. It's Nicholas Cruz. Maybe. What are you piston cup racers? Okay, this is interesting. Also, June 19th! Mark it on your fucking calendars. Garfield's birthday is in 15 days, depending on where you live and what time it is. June 19th, fuckers. Mark it on your calendar. I might be going live that day to commemorate the moment. But you bet your ass I'm reading a Garfield book. And we are officially 1 hour into the stream, so I can end it any second now. Like right now! Or maybe right now. No. Just a couple words to end off the stream. Like I said, slow down the videos. The entire chat does not demand it, unless you are the entire chat. No tells are being shown, and probably will never be shown unless I am paid. Mola, motherfuckers, you better give up that money. I will start a GoFundMe so I can slowly upload pictures of my toes online. Maybe I'll do like, I don't know, maybe I'll do, ooh, I've got a great idea. Maybe I'll do an ARG where you can slowly find pixels of the picture of my toe. Sorry, my feet, my whole feet. Yes, my whole feet. Yeah, if you can fill out the ARG, you'll get my whole feet. I don't know what piston cup rapers are. Did I just say raper? I meant racer. Yeah. Stay tuned for Ghost Dog Howl's book review. Stay tuned for a Retro Tin video. Stay tuned for potentially skits in the future. There's some skits coming in Goosebumps like last year. Stay tuned for announcements about Goosebumps, which is in July. It's coming right the 33rd anniversary or 32nd this year. Yeah, 32nd this year. Pretty awesome. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Next stream or video, whatever I do next. Probably with Bruce, if it's a stream. Keep on bumping, y'all. Funny quote to end off the stream. Fuck, I don't know.